Hello and welcome. Today we travel to tropical rainforests to meet the Piscis pampinus, or tendril fish. The rivers, lakes, and swamps of rainforests are home to a remarkable number of fish species. The Amazon basin alone has more than 3,000 known indigenous species, and possibly the same number of species that are still unknown. But we will not find the tendril fish in these waters, for the home of these magical fish is high up among the rainforest trees. Tendril fish are Mixtoridae magions that have the overall appearance of a fish, but are photoautotropic avian beings with plant and bird elements to their physiognomy. They are rather small, with males at about 10 to 14 centimeters in length, and the largest of females reaching about 18 centimeters and weighing about 60 grams. The body is rather slim and covered with large gray-brown scales, the color and pattern of which helps camouflage the tendril fish among the tree trunks and canopies of the rainforest. The tendril fish fins are uniquely suited to their environment and lifestyle. The pectoral fins are wings. They have a similar bone structure to that of birds, and differently from flying fish, the wing bones are connected to the spine, which allows the tendril fish to fly, as opposed to gliding. A series of rays grows from the bone base to create the infrastructure of the wings, over which skin is stretched. The wings range from clear to pale green and match the strong tail fin, which aids directing the flight movement. Instead of the common dorsal fins on top of their bodies, tendril fish have leaf-covered tendrils. In the past, it was assumed that these tendrils are a separate being, a plant with which tendril fish have a symbiotic relationship. But it was since then discovered that the tendrils are in fact the rays of the dorsal fins, and are indeed a part of the tendril fish physiognomy. These leafy limbs are crucial to tendril fish biology, because they provide the main source of nutrition through photosynthesis. During the wet season, tendril fish enjoy chomping on tree bark that was softened by copious amounts of rain, but in the dry season, they often live on photosynthesis alone. Tendril fish are hermaphrodites, or to be exact, sequential hermaphrodites, meaning that they change their sex as they mature. They are all born male, but once they reach a certain size, they change into females. This is because larger females can produce more eggs, and thus provide better chance of reproduction. Sperm is smaller than eggs, so a good amount can be produced by a smaller fish. Changing their sex in midlife means that all adult tendril fish can participate in the reproduction process, which is important because of the challenges the next generation has to face. Once a year, usually around early to mid-November, female tendril fish will lay their eggs in a crevice of a tree bark. Males will then release their sperm to fertilize the eggs. Only about 50 to 60% of the eggs will be successfully fertilized and hatch about 3 weeks later, right in time for the beginning of the wet season. Larvae do not have fully developed wings or the leaf dorsal fins of the adults, and must feed on wet tree bark until they mature to their juvenile form at about 8 weeks. Only 10 to 20% of the larvae will reach juvenile form. Some cannot find enough nutrition, while others fall prey to birds and insects. But those who successfully reach their mature form can spread their now functioning wings and fly up, stretching their new leafy tendrils towards the sun.